everyone! Welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video of 2022. Pretty exciting. Today I want to do something kind of easy, kind of fun, kind of chatty, kind of cozy. And so I'm going to draw animals in sweaters. Sound good? Sound good? I will be totally honest with you. I have been kind of feeling very stressed, very overwhelmed, very depressed lately, although I'm actually in a pretty good mood today, thankfully. And my art has also been like, you go through phases when you're an artist where like you're just at the top of your game, doing super well, and then there's other phases where you're just like, and or you just kind of like, and then you go like this. For a while. And so I'm kind of down in one of those like valleys, and the important thing is to just keep drawing, even if that means just drawing something fun that you love. And what's better than animals with sweaters? I mean, come on. So I thought we could hang out together while I draw and hopefully color some cute animals wearing sweaters. And yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. So get ready for a super fancy transition. Alright, let's get to it. I think I'm gonna make this first animal in a sweater a bear. Do this. So truthfully, this is the second time I've attempted this particular video, and this is my fourth attempt at shooting just like a chatty update video. I seem to be having a lot of trouble with them. I wonder if there's a way to show him buttoning this sweater. Be like this. I just had a lot of trouble in the first two videos. No, first three videos that I tried to shoot. So here's hoping that the fourth time is the charm. Decided the last time I attempted this that not only are these animals going to be wearing sweaters, but they're also going to be wearing comfy socks, because that is the season we are in. Awesome. I really hope that gets the point across. Across, I should say. I have a habit of doing that when I'm not paying attention. Saying across with a T at the end instead of across with just an S. And every time I do it, I try to like mentally correct myself. Is that something any of you do? Like with that word or any other word in particular? Where you sort of mispronounce it almost without realizing it, maybe because you kind of heard the mispronounced version and just sort of didn't even pick it up. Okay, I really like how that turned out. I'm trying to decide if I just want to ink it right now or if I want to draw something else. Maybe I'll try drawing something else. I'm going with a very chibi-esque body proportion. It's just such a classic, cute look. And... and if it's not broken, don't fix it. Suki. Sometimes I'll draw this little box under my character's feet to try to like make an attempt at getting the proportions right. Oh, I have an idea. Let's see. Yeah, put little snowballs on her socks. I'll try this time. Okay. Alright, not bad. I kind of wish that the eyes were a little cuter, but it's okay. It'll work. Alright, one more. Pose. All right, I think that actually turned out okay. Shh. Suki, ceasefire. All right, now I'm going to move on to inking, and I think I'm gonna try using a micron. So far, this has turned out better than it was before, which I hope I don't just jinx it by saying that. So how are you all doing? How has your new year been? Has it felt like kind of a new year and a fresh start, or has it felt kind of like 2021 on repeat? Which is, you know. I've definitely felt more like this is 2021 continued. Some stuff from 2021 has kind of carried over so far into this year. And I just kind of feel stuck, I guess, in a lot of ways. Which is never a fun place to be in. Like, I know that this just happens sometimes, but it's just kind of, like, frustrating, I guess. I feel like if this is life, like this, right? You know, just kind of normal. And, like, up here, these are the mountains of, like, doing super great, you know, life is good. I'm kind of, like, down here, you know? This right here. Yeah. Me. And it's like, I don't know, it could always be worse. There could always be, like, I feel like people always say that when they're not doing great. They always are like, oh, it could always be worse. There could always be worse things happening. And that's true, but it's also kind of not the best place ever to be in. I feel like one thing that I'm struggling with is, like, creatively, I've been feeling not, like, I've been going through kind of an art slump. This is kind of where my skills are right now. This is where I want to be. And, you know, eventually I'll get, you know, I'll come back out of it. I'll come back up to kind of, you know, along here and stuff. But for right now, this is kind of where I am, and I'm worried I'm just going to kind of go for a while. But anyway, man, I hope this isn't going to be super weird to edit or listen to. I'm actually not that experienced at drawing and chatting at the same time, so forgive me if this turns out super weird. I suppose I can always just do a voiceover if I need to. Anyway, so tangential drawing aside, I've had a hard time so far just kind of like committing to things in 2022. Partly I'm just trying to wait to see how certain uncertain things like just pan out. And you know, sometimes that feeling when you're like, you feel like you're sort of waiting on something and you feel like you have a hard time committing to anything else because you're not sure how that thing is going to turn out. I feel like I'm a little bit kind of in that place right now, and I'm trying to sort of make myself just keep moving forward, keep trying to commit to things, regardless of whether I can tell whether I'll be able to follow through on them or complete them or they'll turn out okay. But it's hard. Like, it is hard sometimes when you're just kind of like, you're not feeling it. And I think that's kind of why it took me so many attempts to get this video to turn out okay. It's funny though, because I feel like a number of YouTube videos I've watched recently have all been the creators like doing projects that they felt like were kind of failures, or that wasn't their best work, or they weren't super happy with it, or like they're struggling with kind of burnout and all that sort of stuff. And I feel like God is kind of telling me like, it is okay that you are not feeling 100% right now, you know, this is normal, and I know that, but it is kind of nice to sort of hear it in other people's experiences, to know kind of like, okay, we're not alone. Which, if you are kind of in this same place of feeling like life is not as great or positive, and you're not feeling as like positive and optimistic and motivated as you would like to feel, I totally understand, and I, you know, sympathize and empathize, and I pray that we can just kind of get through this period and come out the other side and be in a better, more positive, more hopeful place. I don't know how long either of us, like how long this is going to take. Does that look weird? Now that I've drawn, I like wanted to make cute little pom-poms, but now I don't know if they look weird. Third one? I don't know. Does that make it worse? Maybe if I do like, I don't know if that makes it worse or not. Or if I make it just one giant pom-pom. What if that's it? Maybe I'll do that. Okay, that might be kind of a fail idea, but I tried. Anyway, so if I can offer anyone any solidarity along with these cute animals in sweaters that took me at least twice. Again, this is the second attempt, and I can show you what the first attempt looked like. But anyway, back to my thought. If I can offer you any solidarity, any sense of like, yeah, no, I get it. I'm here with you. Like, I get it. I'm here too. I hope we can kind of be done soon. But I also feel like even when you're kind of feeling like this, when you feel like your work isn't very good, or there aren't things to look forward to, or everything in life is just kind of blah, I do feel like it's still important to like encourage yourself to see positive things that are happening. Like, I started a gratitude journal this year, and while I have not been great about keeping up with it every single day, which I didn't really expect that I would, I have found it to be a good exercise. It is a good way to kind of get yourself to remember that there are good things in life, that there are good things going on. And I've heard from many sources that kind of practicing intentional gratitude really does kind of build that into your mindset more, and it does end up affecting your overall outlook, like, a lot more than if you don't intentionally practice it. So yeah, if you have any interest in gratitude journaling, so far I would say that it's a good practice and I recommend. I hope I can maintain it, because I'm not always the greatest at maintaining like new patterns and habits and whatnot. I still feel like this has definitely been worth doing so far. I'm debating whether to try and erase some of the line work, or if that'll just make everything worse. Maybe I'll try and kind of like gently blot it. All right, I'm gonna try Posca's. Okay, It's a little dark, but I don't know, maybe I can go over the mouth a little bit. Don't ruin it, don't ruin it. Okay. Alright. Don't ruin it, don't ruin it. Okay. I think I actually want to kind of stick with a similar color palette, so I'll show you really quick. These are the animals I did before. I actually did an extra one. These ones I didn't like as much, which if you think they look great, then you're getting bonus content. It's multiple animals in sweaters. But I'm gonna actually stick with some of the similar like color palette for the sweaters because I liked that part. And maybe also for like the collar. Yeah, cuffs, and then I think the soles of the feet, and maybe the toes. Yeah, that looks cute. I actually kind of like the little like triangle design I had before, but I feel like with the buttons that doesn't work as well. Legs a little bit, and the paws. Yeah. Okay, now the question is, do I want to do the same thing I did in the other drawing, which was like this light blue kind of color? Or do I want to do something different? I think I like the idea of doing something light, like a kind of pastel-ish. So maybe I will go ahead and do a light blue. Okay, and I'm gonna try. This might fail. I'm gonna try it. Okay, alright. Little pom-poms. And snowflakes on her sweater. And she's holding a mug. What color should we make the mug? I didn't think this part through very well, did I? We're gonna make it red. This could be terrible. Actually, no, just kidding. We're not gonna make it red. We could leave it white, or we could make it beige. I feel like that's a little boring. We'll do that though. It's kind of a little beige mug with, oh, I know. We're gonna make it look beige, and then we'll put like a little, just brown on the bottom, or like, yeah. Okay, all right, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. All right, last one. I'm gonna try something ambitious. Okay, ready for my idea? This probably should be a darker brown. I'm afraid if it's too dark, you'll have a hard time reading it. Oh, I forgot the tape. Oh, no, don't do that. Go away, go away. There, okay. Saved it. I am gonna do something similar to what I did in the first attempt. You know, it looks very Santa Claus-esque right now, which would be cute. Honestly, I should keep this design in mind, but oh goodness. Clean that off. really like this kind of aqua blue with red, actually. I have such a hard time pairing reds with other colors because reds are so bold and vibrant and demanding of attention, and that makes them hard to work with. Promise he's not sitting in a pool of blood. Still looks bad, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. We're just gonna color the whole thing. It works, maybe? Maybe. Okay, let's try. Maybe? Okay. We're gonna leave it at that. So, here they all are. Got my little bear, and my fox, and my cat. I think they turned out a lot better than my first attempt, for which I am really thankful. So, thank you so much for coming along with me, and I hope that this was relaxing and enjoyable. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!